Well, even the police minister was attacking the country's prison system today, saying it's no place for Māori offenders.
It comes as the government kicked off the multi-million-dollar extension of Te Pai Oranga, a scheme where offenders are placed before community panels instead of the courts. Nick Trubridge reports from Huntly's Wāhi Marae.
All smiles enjoying some Huntly hospitality, but there are few positives in the police minister's assessment of our police, courts and prisons.
It's a sad indictment on our justice system that the best way to help te Māori is to keep them out of our justice system.
A Labour minister even singing from a former National Prime Minister's song sheet.
I agree with the words of Bill English that our prison system is a moral and fiscal failure. It costs New Zealanders far more in taxpayers' money. We should put our efforts into making sure people never need to go there in the first place.
And that's where Te Pai Oranga fits in. The police and ministers today welcomed onto Wāhi Marae, the latest site to host an iwi-led community panel that offenders can be referred to instead of court.
The kaupapa also challenges us in police to think differently, to think about supported resolution as a first option when we're responding to incidents.
Earlier, Andersen conceded the youth crime picture ain't pretty, this time without previous claims data technicalities and new offences are to blame for ballooning crime stats.
Right now we are seeing a spike in crime, particularly in our youth offending, and that really worries me. But this is no time to turn away. This is time to work even harder and more closely together.
Sitting there listening, those largely on the receiving end of crimes like these. Indian community leaders Dhanush Lal and Narendra Bana.
Narendra Duxon, great to see you here. And thank you for all the support despite the hard times that we're going through.
But some aren't buying it.
It's a classic example of the government putting the emphasis on the offenders, almost treating them like victims, whilst not showing concern for those who really are the victims.
But with $70 million allocated to roll out up to 30 iwi community panels, they're going nowhere fast. Nick Trubridge, Newshub.